Okay, I'd like to call to order today's meeting. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
That money's in FNB now, isn't it?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United
United
States
States of America, republic for which is a nation.
Silence. Seated.
This time we'll ask for citizens' input on agenda items only. Hearing none, motion is needed to approve and dispense with the reading of the minutes of the Commissioners' public meeting held on Tuesday, September 6, 2022.
So moved.
I'll second it. On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to pay all county and liquid fuels payrolls as submitted by the Human Resource Office for payroll number 18 in the amount of $730,312.86, payroll number 19 in the amount of $740,050.43, and payroll number 20 in the amount of $719,501.83.
So moved.
Second. On the question, all in favor state aye. Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to pay all county and liquid fuels bills as submitted by the county controller in the amount of $5,275,837.24 from September 3rd, 2022 to September 30th, 2022.
So moved.
Second. On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Under announcements, a work session will be held on Tuesday, October 18th, 2022, beginning at 10 a.m. in the Commissioners' Conference Room. The next regular public meeting will be held on Tuesday, November 1st, 2022, at 1 p.m. in the public meeting room at the Administration Center, located at 399 Stadium Drive in Sunbury. The Northumberland County Courthouse, Administration Center, and related county facilities will be closed on Monday, October 10th, 2022, in observance of the Columbus Day holiday, Tuesday, November 8th, 2022, in observance of the Election Day holiday, and Friday, November 11th, 2022, in observance of the Veterans Day holiday. A motion is needed to approve the employee status sheet list of new hires, individuals no longer employed, promotions, demotions, and transferred as items number 1 through 26.
So moved.
Second. On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed for the Commissioners to sign the state tax equalization voucher for transfers of real estate for the month of August 2022 as submitted by the Assessment Office.
So moved.
Second it. On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the following reports, which include the coal royalty report as submitted by the county engineer, including one operator reported collections of $2,688.70 for the month of August 2022. Tax Claim Bureau reported a total of $480,705.58 collected in taxes for the period of August 30th, 2022 to September 26, 2022. And the monthly fiscal status reports for the month of August 2022 as submitted by the Weatherization Department as listed below.
So moved.
Second it. On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to advertise permission to advertise the following, which includes bid requests for supply and delivery of heating oil for various county buildings on behalf of the county engineer.
So moved.
Second. On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to ratify the approval of the chairperson's signature on the annual maintenance agreement with Horizon Information Systems for the software system on behalf of the Northumberland County Weatherization Department.
So moved.
Second. On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to ratify the approval of the chairperson's signature on the annual Motorola System Upgrade Agreement 2, SUA 2, on behalf of the Northumberland Public Safety and 911 Department.
So moved.
Second. On the question, all in favor state aye. Motion carries.
A motion is needed to ratify the approval of the Commissioner's signatures on the consent for right of entry to the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection to perform reclamation work known as Project Trail 1 Subsidence Project number 1276, Emerge, Cole Township, on behalf of the Northumberland County Engineering Department.
So moved.
You want to repeat that name?
Yeah, I'm sorry. And I will amend it and just say EMER instead of Emerge.
And that would be subsidence. That's a mining term, a subsidence. Okay.
All right, I'll second it. On the question, All in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
And we'll just add public apologies for that one. A motion is needed to ratify the approval of the Northumberland County Commissioner's signatures for the Pennsylvania Commission on Crime and Delinquency Victim Witness Grant Application for Subgrant 38521-2023-2024 RASA Grant on behalf of the District Attorney.
So moved.
Second, on the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the leasing of a CopyStar CS-308CI copier from CSP Office Equipment for the Treasurer's Office at a cost of $60.55 per month for 60 months.
So moved.
Second, on the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to authorize Charles Hopta Jr., Northumberland County Engineer, as signatory on contracts for snow removal of all county-owned sidewalks and bridges.
So moved.
Second, on the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the chairperson to sign the amendments to Tyler Technologies Incorporated agreement for the deletions of custom CAD export SQL in the amount of $6,400, custom Smart Reach call export in the amount of $14,400, and custom Motorola 7500 interface in the amount of $25,600, plus the addition of encoder interface installation in the amount of $3,480 and travel expense on behalf of the Public Safety Department and 911 Department.
So moved.
Second it, on the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the chairperson to sign the settlement agreement and general release between the County of Northumberland, employee Holly Olvany, and National Correctional Employee Union, collectively known as Parties, County of Northumberland, in the amount of $95,000.
So moved.
I'll second it. On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to ratify the approval of the Commissioner's signatures on the union agreement with the Security, Police, and Fire Professionals of America, Local 502, effective January 1st, 2023 to December 31st, 2025.
So moved.
I'll second it. On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to revise the Northumberland County 2020 Community Development Block Grant budget by taking $11,467.76 from Ralpho Township's general account and placing the same amount in Ralpho Athletic Board Township Gym.
So moved.
Second, on the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to revise the Northumberland County 2020 CV Community Development Block Grant budget by taking $127,579.32 from CSO Cares for COVID and placing the same amount in Herndon Borough and Jackson Township Joint Municipal Authority water system upgrade.
So moved.
Second it. On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to approve the proposal provided by Shades Unlimited Wilkes-Barre for window treatments at the Northumberland County Courthouse renovation at a cost of $1,900.
So moved.
Second, on the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to approve the proposal provided by LTS Plumbing and Heating out of Paxinus for the cleaning of the stormwater sewer laterals at the Northumberland County Courthouse at a cost of $2,000.
So moved.
Second, on the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the Northumberland County Recreation Commission to donate the mobile restroom trailer to the Lewis Township Recreational Committee, Watsontown, PA, conditioned upon utilization of the proceeds from the sale for construction of permanent restrooms at the facility.
So moved.
Second, on the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to ratify the authorization for Charles Hopta Jr., Northumberland County Engineer, to execute and authorize a proposal for engineering services to Wilson Consulting Group out of Mechanicsburg related to the superstructure replacement and a rehabilitation of County Bridge Number 26 in Washington Township at a cost of $40,000 plus certain additional costs related to review the contractor's submittal, including subcontractors, material certs, shop drawings, etc., hold a pre-construction meeting, and providing periodic field observations of the contract's work.
So moved.
Second, on the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to ratify the approval of the engagement for Republican National Committee litigation with Babs Colland, attorneys at law, State College, to represent the County of Northumberland jointly with surrounding counties in said lawsuit.
So moved.
Second, on the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the payment from the ARPA funds on behalf of Northumberland County Prison in the amount of $2,000 for COVID testing.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the following proclamations and awards for Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
So moved.
Second. You want to read it, Nathan?
So October 2022 is being recognized as Domestic Violence Awareness Month, whereas the month of October is annually recognized as National Domestic Violence Awareness Month, a time to acknowledge domestic violence survivors and be a voice for its victims. Domestic violence is a pattern of coercive, controlling behavior that can include physical, emotional, or psychological abuse, sexual abuse, or financial abuse. Domestic violence traumatizes victims, endangers children, harms families, and threatens our communities. Whereas domestic violence is a pervasive, life-threatening crime that affects millions of individuals across the United States, including individuals in Northumberland County, Pennsylvania. Whereas domestic violence is a major public health problem showing no discrimination based on age, economic status, race, sexual orientation, gender identity, religion, ability, or education level. Everyone knows someone who has been impacted by domestic violence. And whereas progress has been made to support domestic violence victims and survivors, hold abusers accountable, and create and update legislation to further those goals, important work remains unfinished. Whereas 2022 marks the 33rd anniversary of October 1st being declared National Domestic Violence Awareness Month with an awareness theme of Everyone Knows Someone. Whereas we as a community can come together to become educated, to recognize the signs of domestic violence, believe victims, and offer help and hope as they reach out for safety. Whereas we as a community can show support for the organizations and individuals who provide critical advocacy and life-saving assistance to victims. Now therefore be it resolved that the Northumberland County Board of Commissioners joins advocates and communities across the country in recognizing and proclaiming October 2022 National Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
Thanks, Nathan. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the following budget amendments. As
So
listed.
moved.
Second it on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed authorizing travel requests and attendance at the following workshops, seminars, as in accordance with the county's personnel manual travel reimbursement policy, as listed in your public meeting agenda.
So moved.
Second it on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay, Mr. Garrigan, Solicitor's Report.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Motion to adopt Resolution R5222, resolution of the Northumberland County Board of Commissioners accepting and approving the 2022 Northumberland County Hazard Mitigation Plan.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R5322, resolution authorizing the submission of a grant application between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Planning Department and the Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development for federal fiscal year 2022 under the Community Development Block Grant Program.
So moved.
Second it on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R54-22, CDBG Fair Housing Resolution 2022.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R5522, CDBG Section 504 Resolution 2022.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R56-22, resolution of the Northumberland County Board of Commissioners to implement Act 57 of the 2022 Property Tax Penalty Waiver Provision.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R57-22, renewal of services agreement between the Northumberland County Commissioners and Commonwealth of Security, I think it's just Commonwealth Security of Sunbury, for maintenance service to security systems at various county buildings.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R58-22, cleaning agreement between the Commissioners of Northumberland County on behalf of the Magisterial District Judge William Cole and Donna Rampalo for the purpose of cleaning the District Justice's offices located in Mount Carmel, Pennsylvania. This is ratification.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R59-22, cleaning agreement between the Commissioners of Northumberland County on behalf of the Magisterial District Judge William Cole and Joyce Campbell for the purposes of cleaning the District Justice's offices in Mount Carmel. Ratification.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R60-22, cleaning agreement between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Magisterial District Judge William Cole and Patricia Vitovich for the purposes of cleaning the District Justice's offices in Mount Carmel. Ratification.
So moved.
Second on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R61-22, bid award agreement between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Weatherization Department and LTS Plumbing and Heating Incorporated to provide HVAC services to the weatherization program.
So moved.
Seconded on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R62-22, agreements, amendments, revisions, grants, leases, and reports between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Human, Senior, and Social Services and the named service providers as listed in numbers 1 through 23. The above agreements, amendments, revisions, grants, leases, and reports are not with county employees, nor does their organizational contract Liz County employees as principals in their corporation or on their board of directors, with the exception of contracts with CSO as Controller Grayson and District Attorney Matalevich are members of the CSO board.
So moved.
Seconded on the question. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
This time, we'd like to entertain any old business. Hearing none, we'll move on and see if there's any new business. Then, finally, we'd like to ask if there's any public input.
Yes.
Morales, thank you, Commissioners. Nathan, I was just curious to see when the contract is up for the prison, for the company that provides medical staff to the prison, and if you'll be bidding that out or putting an RFP out.
I'm trying to think when that is, because we just have met with them a few months ago. But yes, we would love to bid it out.
I think if you go back to the Commissioner's office, we could find out. It's Prime Care.
It's Prime
Yeah, we can
Cares,
pull the
and we met with
contract.
them just a few months ago to revise the contract. I think it's actually up next year. And if you know of anyone else who insures the medical of a prison, we would love to be able to talk to other companies. We have never been able to find anyone who does it except prisons who have actually handled their own medical, which we don't feel we're capable of doing. But if you do, you can meet with us afterwards. We'd love to talk about that. Okay, thanks, Joe. Anybody else?
Any other public input?
I guess we're going to adjourn. Thank you for coming.